Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. If not, I really hope I can help you. This is a reading for you. We're going to see what is coming through, what's happening, and what I can mention. So let's begin straight away and have a look. I'm just going to move those cards there and begin. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Magician with the Five of Cups. So I really feel here that there is someone that is just not doing enough towards you. Five of Cups is sadness, and it's also sort of like spilt milk, right? Like someone having spilt something and just not taking accountability, taking responsibility, not doing enough towards you. Five of Cups is deep sadness, and the Magician here shows that you feel very close to this person, you feel very drawn to this person, you feel like they are, you know, not doing enough. They basically are willing to lose you, and that's the energy that I see here. It's someone that is just willing to lose you. There's barely any communication or anything that has come from their side. It frustrates you, it upsets you, it annoys you. It is just not great and it's not nice. And especially with the World card, I really do see a very, very strong energy here, which is to do with the fact that this person really does like you. They do care about you. They respect you. They appreciate you. The World is very much an energy of understanding, care, consideration, and just, you know, you are an amazing person, and I feel like you really need to know that, because sometimes you have a lot of self-doubt, and sometimes you think to yourself, well, they treated me really badly, so I must not be as amazing as I think I am. Or you might think to yourself, I'm not that attractive, I'm not that this, I'm not that. You may think very low of yourself because of how they've treated you. And I'm here to tell you that is not true. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are magnetic. You are very well balanced, very well, respected. I really do. You have so much respect for yourself, but you always try for other people. You always try to do more because you feel like that's sort of like your duty, right? That's important for you to do. And I really feel here that this person is definitely someone who, it's almost like you're the blessing. Okay, comment that down below. I'm the blessing, because I do believe that you are. You're the blessing in this situation. They failed to do what was right to you and towards you. They failed to treat you correctly. They failed to be proactive. They failed to respect you. They failed. Oops. A lot of cards, sorry, that just fell on the floor. Let me go grab those. They failed. Okay, they literally have failed, and that's not your fault. That's not your problem. I think the thing here is that because you've wanted this person so much, it's felt so disheartening that they haven't done enough towards you, but they have failed. They have been the problem. They have been the challenge. They have not done things correctly and done things right, and that is very much on them. So what I do definitely see here, especially with the Five of Swords, is that there is a very strong and very, very significant energy here of them creating misunderstandings, problems, and challenges. This is not you doing it, because even if you said something, from what I am energetically picking up on, they had a failure to understand your perspective. They were not empathic enough to understand your point of view. They became egotistical about things and made it so that it's only their perspective that is correct, which is wrong, which is incorrect. That's not how it's supposed to be. Your perspective is important. Your perspective does matter. Your perspective is significant. And remember, it always takes two sides in a connection to understand something, right? Because it's about two people. So if the other person themselves just doesn't ever want to understand anything, there's only so much you could have done. So it's not your fault. They refused and they failed to basically understand, your perspective of things. The Fool definitely shows here that this person is going to come back around after having rejected you and after having left you in the cold. Why? Because they will spend time around people, okay, who are not good for them, that do not respect them, that do not care about them, and that are not as kind and caring and loving as you. And that will make them realize how kind and caring and loving you always were. It is going to trigger them big time to think that they lost a blessing, and that blessing was you, especially with the Lovers. The Lovers is very significant because the Lovers literally does represent a very powerful and a very, very strong energy, which is very much to do with the fact that they still have love for you, they still do care about you, but it's almost like them losing you is the way that they then realize what you always meant to them, because they then don't have any access to you and they are around people that literally don't care about them, which then literally makes them think about you and literally makes them want you. And the more you are not around them, the more they have less access and energy to you, the more they actually want you, because they do not have anything coming from your side. So it seems to me that, number one, you're the blessing, right? You didn't do anything wrong. They are the ones that misunderstood, mistreated you, misrepresented, well, just mistook you basically, you know, and that this is their, losing you is their karma, right? For not having treated you well the first time. And, you know, that's the thing here, is the sun shows that you are very much very positive, you are very loving, you're very kind, you always take action, you always try to think about other people's feelings and emotions, you always try to give and do according to what you can, you're always very mutual, you're always taking action when you can, and you're very, very strong for doing that, because even though this person has hurt you, you always think to yourself, well, you know, a second chance, maybe this person's hurt, maybe this person's that. And it's true, like, this person will come forward towards you, they will progress towards you, they will make a move towards you, like, make no mistake, they will come forward and they will have something to say to you. But also the way in which they will come forward and the way in which they will say something to you is very much the fact of the matter that, you know, they will do more, you know. And the main thing here that I am really sensing in the grand scheme of things is that this is part of their karma, this is part of their learning lesson. Do not be afraid that they are not doing enough, because it's their karma to lose you and to understand the pain of losing you. Now, if they cannot lose you because you're holding on to them and you're constantly bombarding them with messages, they don't know what it's like to lose you. So you have to give them that space and time. You have to give them that space and time for them to realize what life is like without you in it. Because when you are not around and in it is when they will realize, oh my God, I have lost a blessing. Oh my God, I need to do something about it. Until then, they will not be able to have that realization that, oh my God, I've lost you, because they haven't really lost you, because you're just there. You're there, you're feeding them energy spiritually, you're maybe talking to them, still trying to communicate. They haven't really lost you. So the thing to do is to detach. And detachment literally means focusing on yourself and your own life. If they message you, send them something that matches what they send you, okay? In terms of energy, in terms of the number of words, just match their energy, right? You don't have to completely go cold, but you also don't have to completely run after them. It's that middle ground approach, and that is detachment. Detachment is about giving the other person as much as they give you, but focusing majority of your energy on yourself and on other things, because hey, look, that's what they're doing, right? So that's really important. Detachment is also the key to the law of attraction, because the law of attraction means knowing what you want and then being okay without it. And that is so, so important, right? Why do things happen when you least expect it? Because it's the law of attraction. So detachment is very key. Now, if you find it hard to detach and focus yourself on yourself and to pull more energy towards yourself, then I really recommend the detachment ritual. I do have that on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. It is also linked down below if you are ever interested. There's lots of rituals for love, marriage, career, success, beauty, justice, healing, black magic removal protection ritual. There's the detachment ritual. There's also rituals for break no contact, for them to express their feelings. All of this actually works with detachment so that your intention takes place. There are thousands of 5-star reviews. There are also intention items as well, which are handmade, meditated within sage, bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, etc. And of course, there is the I forgot to mention, what was it? Readings, personal tarot readings. If anyone ever wanted me to give you a reading to answer personal questions you have, everything is linked down below as well. Okay, so let me just have a look and see what we have. We have got here Instagram message, and we've also got you challenge my beliefs. Yes, right now there is that sort of disconnect, right, where they just have miscommunicated, misunderstood. You know, there's a lot of misunderstandings basically in this entire situation, and what I will say is that they've mistreated you, and it challenges their belief because they've not been around someone so kind and loving before. They don't know what that's like, but I do believe that they will come back around. We saw the Fool energy, which shows a very sudden entrance from them towards you, progressing towards you and making things work. But what you have to understand is that it's their karma, right? Like what they're suffering with right now is their karma. The further they go away from you, the more they realize no one's as good as you. That's their karma, because they chose to let go. They chose to do that. And as time goes by, they will realize this by being around people that are not good for them. They will learn lessons. They will awaken. They will realize what is true and what is not. And that will trigger them to come back around 100%. So this is your reading. If this resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, especially if this resonates with you or if you claim this reading. I also have TikTok and Instagram, link down below. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I will see you all very, very soon. Definitely do take care, and yeah, I'll see you very soon. Hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are. All right, take care everyone. Bye.